Hi guys, V here from VTO Gaming, and we're back in Dark Souls 2. As promised, we're going to take on the fog part of the Shaded Woods. I'll start off by apologising for the boosted audio in the last game. For some reason our capture card defaults back to its settings after it's been disconnected for any amount of time. I'm hoping the audio levels in this one should be a hell of a lot better. You'll notice there on the wall, the small red helmet is actually an NPC.
Leave me be. I like it quiet. Leave.
One of the dangers of this area. You can't see the mobs you're actually fighting. I was hoping we could make it here without that being an issue.
You may call me Vengal. 'Tis rare. Long ago.
Yeah. After you exhaust his dialogue, he becomes a merchant. And explains that you will have to fight his body that he's been beheaded from.
Not what you may bear, but I see vision. My body.
Yeah.
I learn and
Drill.
if I can help.
Claymore, greatsword, both are pretty junk at this point. Nice ring, but we don't have the souls for it. It's a more expensive version of the Ring of Life Protection because it stops petrification as well. Sells great arrows. We don't have a great bow to make use of them. Explosive urns and gold pine resin. Lightning gear. And magic barrier. Protects us from various status effects. Magic, lightning, fire and dark. Something else we don't have souls for yet. So we'll grab his gesture.
I wasn't. And for
Continue his dialogue for a sec.
I was born when I was eventually. I've been all heaven. What if? I am great, but so why? Thank you.
And we'll get his helm.
Go along. Farewell. I will retire.
And we can have Vengrow's helm if we want. There's nothing particularly special about it. What does it weigh? 6.8. We'll stick to our mask. Now, my recommendations for this area is don't be tempted by the items in the fog. Just stick to the right hand side and try your best to keep an eye out for the NPCs. They are very difficult to see. That might have been dangerous, we don't know. Yep. And the other recommendation I could say is use a large sweeping weapon, which is why our greatsword is so useful. There we go, another one dead. You will eventually get to an area where the fog starts to thin, like this. This leads us on to the next bonfire. But before we go, we will venture down here. We're going to make our way up to that chest. Be aware there are a couple of NPC phantoms there to my right. You'll have seen the arrow coming in. Back to the chest, shield up. Just watch for them if you can. Here they come. Don't know if you can see that. Open the chest. Watch your backs. And what that is the upgraded version of this. It increases our stamina. It does put us over our weight limit, so we'll take off that just now until we need it. Take us back under the 70% threshold. And continue to stick to this right wall. You will notice the drop off there. If you just follow that up, you should be presented with another chest up here. As before, find a wall or a corner, put your back to it, and we'll wait for this phantom to come up. There we go, got him. Does he have a partner? Doesn't look like it. The old sun ring. Is this a safe place to look at it? And it's... there. It explodes at its damage threshold. Not something we really make use of. It's more of a PvPM. You can carry on through the woods, but on your first playthrough there isn't anything else of note. On your first new game, there will be a highly useful ring that prevents you taking damage from behind. We are going to aesthetic this area later. What that will do is it will give the impression that we're playing a new game, respawn the enemies, and respawns the items from New Game and New Game Plus. We'll make use of that ring to fight a dragon much later on. Okay, so we've cleared the fog. Light ourselves the bonfire. Now, I am under the impression we have an anti-curse ring somewhere. There we go. This area, the mobs you will fight, some of them can curse you. Many of them will try and petrify you, something we don't have resistance against at this point. And what you're looking for is those jars with the faces on them. If you get too close to them, they will spout a black cloud and they will start laughing. You'll have seen the black cloud come off me there. I'll head back up to show it again on cam. There we go. It's because there's one right above us that we can't reach. There's a couple there. And a giant frog. First things first, we'll take out this jar. See if we can get a backstab on this line. Nope. Oh! Be aware these guys are particularly dangerous. So we'll take the easy way. Bring them back in here. They have a very predictable moveset, so it's just a case of luring their attack. Head back a bit, into a bit more space. Try and narrow them down. Oh, he's over attack. Head back downstairs so we can grab a heal in safety. They'll try and pathfind their way down the stairs. Or not. Might get a backstab on him here. One. Reply. Right, see if we can find his buddy. Nope. Okay. Haven't found any other decent method to deal with this. It is slow and annoying, but if you get even close to it, it will spray a huge petrifying cloud. It does have a slight weakness against fire, but the cost of fire arrows don't justify using them. It is also susceptible to poison, but we couldn't afford the poison cloud spell yet. There we go, job done. We'll use that to upgrade our bow later. But for now we're going to head in here. You may be wondering why I'm still taking curse. There's one downstairs that we haven't reached. Let this wear off quickly. And make our way back in. Another lockstone. Now, don't be tempted to think this is a boss. We will come back and kill him right at the end of the game. But for now, what we want to do is we should have a Ring of Whispers. This can be purchased from the cat in Majula. It allows you to hear if there's a foe round about you. But the other thing it does is allow you to talk to this NPC.
Human, are we? This is no place for you. Are you not humans, really? Those who do turn back when they see me. But you... We once had a master. But he was born with a fate. He resented those who had what he... Eventually, it was at the peak of this... Our master was a tragic... Eventually, in the end, what it was... Nobody knows, or where our master... The only one...
I'm sure you can pause this video and read your way through the dialogue if you actually care.
We seem to be...
Long story short, if you exhaust his dialogue, you can summon him as a phantom to fight the boss.
The past, my name was...
If you didn't have the ring on, you're just presented with that. Make our way down here. We'll find one of the lions in gold armor. As before, let them swing. Reply. Ow. More pointless junk. More pointless junk. And then we find ourselves this. How many do we have? We have 2 branches available. We're not going to waste one on this guy. He just becomes aggressive and will attack you. No real point in killing him. It's just a waste of a branch at this point. Grab a quick heal. Missed him, forgot all about that. That's unfortunate. Too distracted by the chest. And we'll make our way back through. You can smash them at a distance with a magic missile using the binoculars to aim it, but I find it just as easy to roll. Keeps you moving, and it ends the curse right away. Oh, nice. Is he going to be stuck there? Nope. Another Pharaoh's Lockstone. Nice that it's letting us top up on those. I am aware of the lines there. Ow, this could be our death. Make our way up, so he has to pathfind all the way around. Get that heal. When he drops down, we'll get him from behind. If he drops down. Come on. There we go. Now the line gear does reduce falling damage from most of it, so you can equip your item discovery gear and try and farm a set of that. Had he not triggered that, you can quite easily fall down there without knowing about it. It does have its perks, but we won't be making use of those at this point. What I did want to show you guys is this is a branch worth using. Could have a quick heal while he recovers. I just don't have the timing on these guys today. A very nice set. And the replacement for that branch we used. Improves casting speed, improves casting speed, and improves casting speed. Highly useful for any mage characters. And as I said, we can now summon the Man Scorpion as a phantom. So we will make use of him. And in the next video, we'll go and find out what lies behind that dangerous fog gate. As always, I've been VTO Gaming. Any likes, comments and subscribes help the channel out. And we'll see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care.